Hi, I'm Philippe, your sales productivity coach. I read a lot of articles on blogs or LinkedIn discussions about why being a sales manager is so different than being a salesperson and requires, it's a very different job, and I fully agree with that. I completely disagree with the skills discussion of it, and there are a lot of articles I wrote about this, and you can check on my blogs for why top salespeople can actually become top sales managers. It's not that difficult transition if you know the recipe. But what I want to spend today, and it's actually pushing on the same point, is I've known a few managers, very experienced managers actually, who were promoted, or actually it was more like a horizontal move to becoming sales managers. And I like to tell about that story of a manager from Siemens who was managing about 200 consultants and project managers, and who got appointed to manage 6 salespeople. And within 6 months we had to find him another position. So why is it that experienced managers, people who do have the people management skills, fail most of the time in a sales management position? Which is why, by the way, we take sales managers most of the time from sales reps, because experienced managers not coming from sales have a very high failure rate. How come? And no, most people will say because they won't get the credibility from their sales team, because they've not walked in their shoes before, and part of it is true. Salespeople are very unique people to manage, and very special animals to lead. So they're not going to make his job easy, that's for sure. But the main reason, and I want to give you that thought today, the main reason they're not successful is not because they're not good managers, because obviously they've been managing people most of their lives. It's because they lack one very specific skill that's very important in a sales management position, which are selling skills. Let me repeat that. The main reason managers not coming from sales fail in a sales management position is because they lack selling skills. And if you've read some of my other blogs on the topic, it makes sense, because when you work with salespeople, when you start managing salespeople, everybody knows you don't manage salespeople. At best, you negotiate with them. But my point is, what you do with salespeople is you don't manage them, you sell to them. If you've read my book, you know that the first advice I give new sales managers is to start looking at their reps as they would their new clients. And that's what you need to do with clients. You need to sell to them. You can't tell them anything, especially in today's market. So the main reason salespeople are making sales managers coming from a horizontal move from a management position suffer is because they can be sold, because those managers don't have sales skills. And Steve Schiffman, actually, who is a renowned author, corporate sales trainer, likes to say that selling is about finding out what your prospect does, how he or she does it, when he or she does it, why he or she does it that way, where he or she does it, who he does it with, and then, and only then, help them do it better, faster, cheaper. That's the definition of consultative selling, by the way. Well, sales managers, when they coach their reps, what they need to do is find out what their rep does, how they do it, why they do it that way, when they do it, who they do it with, and then, and only then, help them do it better. So my own definition of coaching is pretty much the same definition of selling. And this is why most managers not coming from sales struggle in the new job. Yes, there's the credibility aspect. Yes, they haven't walked in their shoes, but they are lacking selling skills. They don't realize they need to be selling very consultatively to their new clients called their reps. And as you know, reps can be very tough clients when it comes to buying. Here it is. It's that simple. So take a look at other blogs on why top salespeople can become top sales managers. If top managers want to become top sales managers, it is possible. But the first step you need to do after giving them the 1 + 1 = 4 training is to give them a sales training. These are the only managers that need sales training when they move to a sales management position, because they're going to have to learn how to sell to their team. Thank you for watching.